All right, so this is the norm, right? Where we have our belay device, right? This is just a simple ATC, and then a prussik, whether it's over or under that device, depending on your situation. I've talked a little bit about that, and I'll have another video coming out about the pros or cons for that. But what I often see is people hold on to this thing, right? And so the assumption is when you fall, right, your prussik holds you, and that's the whole point. But what happens if you have your, death grip on this thing, right? You're holding on tight because you don't want to fall. So at home right now, even grab a rope and grab somebody else around. Hold on to that rope and just tell them to randomly pull on it. At some point, they're going to pull and you're going to instantly grab onto that rope. It's just a natural reaction. And when you're falling on a cliff, it's going to be even more ingrained. You fall onto it and you've got a nice grip here. Look at that. I mean, you would think that wouldn't happen, but you can grab onto this thing, and if you are holding hard onto it, it can come down and let you down, okay? So my tip here is that instead of using your entire hand, which is quite strong and able to do what I just showed you, if you can just grab a couple fingers here, even the fingertips are great, or if you can just kind of swat this thing down, or even just a thumb and a finger, right? The whole idea is that if you fall and you just have two fingers on this thing, especially if it's just the fingertips, you fall and you cannot grab that thing. You're not going to be able to pull it down. So just a couple fingertips, the thumb and finger, you're not going to be able to pull it. Now, the stiffer your rope, the easier it is going to be to pull that down. I mean, this one's pretty pliable. This is actually a dynamic rope, and it's very flexible, so it grips on there easier. When I have my dry treated static line, it doesn't grip quite as well with the prussik, and so again, I would be able to move it easier. So let me know what you think. Let me know how you normally hold on to a prussik. Do you do full hand, thumb and finger, two fingertips? How do you do it? And do you have any other suggestions as well? And then look forward to that video coming about using this above or below the device. And if you're new to Adventures in Reach, then welcome. I post videos on this channel about expanding what adventures are possible for you, the information like this to make them happen, and increasing your confidence outdoors. And so if you're interested in any of that, then I hope you consider subscribing below and give it a like.